Coronavirus vaccinations in Oregon begins.
Cora Harlan live this morning at the new drive-through clinic near PDX with what's ahead for teachers and school staff. Cora?
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Ken. Boy, this is just a sign of the times here at the red long-term parking lot at Portland International Airport. This is a drive-through vaccination clinic intended primarily right now for people with disabilities and caregivers as well. They administered about 1,000 vaccinations yesterday, again, at a drive-through clinic at some of the white tents that you see behind me here in the actual parking lot itself has been transformed to a drive-through vaccination center. You mentioned the next phase of vaccinations. This is a pretty well-organized initiative to distribute vaccines to people who need it the most first. So we have been through a good portion now of phase 1A that involved medical professionals and long-term care, people in long-term care facilities. Beginning this week, the next phase begins. That is phase 1B that will include teachers, school staff, and people focused on people over 80 years old. Now, this is phase 1B is an effort to get teachers vaccinated in as large numbers as possible, with an emphasis on trying to get kids back to school in the classroom just as soon as possible. Here's a few figures now as far as vaccinations go. They the Oregon Health Authority figures it'll take about 3 to 4 months to complete this phase 1B. That'll be teachers, school staff, people 80 years old initially, and then people 65 years old after that. The estimate is that the number of people over 65 years in the state of Oregon is about 800,000. They estimate that there's about 100,000 teachers to go. So you do the math on that. That's 900 sets of vaccinations here that will unroll here with the advent of phase 1B. So Jenny and Ken, this is a sign of the times. This facility behind me here is intended to take some of the strain off the convention center vaccination site that is also underway here as we begin a new phase in the distribution of the vaccines. Jenny and Ken?
All right, thank you, Cora. And as Cora just mentioned, he's at that new drive